Yo, what's going on, chat, man? We got another video here. We got one by Medi. I think this is the first time I've had him on this channel. But anyways, we got his most recent video, the most hated streamer university student, right? So it's this girl. The thumbnail was this girl. I forget what her name was. It started with an A. Can't remember. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why she the most hated. I seen some shit about how she complains a lot. I think that's the reason. If that's the reason, that's kind of ass. Cause I feel like other niggas could deserve it. Like Dami and what's his name, Kai's brother, Kello, throwing shit, fucking shit up. And you got. I don't know. I feel like you actually would have more reasons to actually hate on someone out of all the people. Someone complaining about some shit that probably could be true, could be not. I don't know. I'm about to find out. Nobody finna let me know. But I don't know. I just want to figure out why she the most hated for real. Like,
and then you're gonna
what the fuck she said, bro.
bully me and you're gonna ridicule me, and now I'm going to Streamer University.
And I am crying like a little, but no, people aren't being mean to me.
She was crying.
Before, you won't be a good streamer.
Yeah, see, this is what I've seen. This is what I've mostly seen. I seen Rage help her out. He gave her the access to the what's it called, the professor's Wi-Fi.
What be saying on Twitter and all that.
I just feel like I'm letting all you guys down, and it's
Oh, this was the same day.
Bro, I'm telling you, you can even be on someone else's stream.
This was day one,
Like
and she got to talk about
and do something, and you're talking so much more than I see other people are. You're not wasting your opportunity. I promise you're not.
Guys in that streaming university had started
Bro, what game is this? The crab game.
like 2
I see
days
this
ago
shit
by
all
the
the
time I'm
time.
posting this video, and it went off great. All the clips I have been seeing of Streamer U have been so positive. All the streamers have been going out there making amazing content, collabing with bigger creators, and just getting their
Facts.
name out there more and more. Honestly,
Streaming U has been good this year. I like it. The first day is iffy because just so much shit going on, right? But I think it's going smooth. The second day went a lot
only
better.
videos I would be able to make of Streamer U were non-negative drama stuff.
Today was the third day, but I ain't really tap into. I ain't tapping
And just
into
praising everything
the lives and shit today.
thing that I see going
Sorry,
on
I gotta
until
watch a
I woke
recap.
up today and saw that a trending streamer on my timeline was getting a ton of hate because she was apparently crying about stuff that happened at Streamer U, and the name looked really familiar, that being Aisha Sophie. And the reason that the name looked so familiar was because before Streamer U even started,
I'm
she
not
was
familiar
getting
with the name at all.
backlash. I wanted to break down why she's probably one of the most hated Streamer U students, not just for this year, but in totality, because of all of the stuff that she has been going through online based on not only her career as a apparent streamer, but what she does on the side to make a majority of her money. I don't want to yap too much of the
The OF, she's one of the OF shorties.
Who even is this girl, and how do we get here in the first place?
There's a lot of girls in Streamer U. There is a lot of girls in Streamer U. I don't think
jersey is
Streamer
that?
U is the place to find a love interest. You know, I'm there for professional intentions only.
In case you have never heard of Aisha Sophie, she is a very popular OF model, and that's mostly where a lot of people probably have heard of her name. And when I say very popular, I am not over exaggerating. She hangs out with people like Sophie Rain, who is probably the most notable or famous OF model you've ever heard of, and even was a part of creating the Bob House, which was an entire house, you could probably guess it, of other OF models in order to push not only their content, but also their name out there more and more. And streaming for her is a more recent thing. I think she said herself that she only started streaming around 2 months ago, so getting into Streamer University for her was a very big opportunity.
I'm Aisha.
Yeah, she could probably change up her content and shit. Get away from that OF shit.
Aisha, yes.
How long you been streaming?
Like 2 months.
I just love myself so much, bro. I think I really killed that, and I don't know how I got here. I don't know how it happened, but yeah.
I don't know what Kai saw in all them the what's it called, the tryout
I think I really
videos,
killed that.
the
So
audition videos.
proud of myself because I made it, and I have a really awesome
I wonder if she included the OnlyFans the footage.
life, and I'm so
clips.
So grateful.
Now, anybody getting into streamer university at all came with a ton of hate and a ton of backlash. Regardless if you were small, big, if you weren't a creator that somebody followed, you were going to get hate for getting into streamer university. But then people found out that Aisha Sophie had only been streaming for 2 months, on top of not only streaming for 2
months. Damn. I just recall her. She did say 2 months. Damn.
months before getting into streaming, you also doing OF on the side, it caused her to get a bunch of hate left and right. It was pretty insane to see. A bunch of people calling her a clout chaser, a bop, saying she's only doing this for money, saying she doesn't really care, basically calling her one of the most undeserving students of streamer university, because she is already at a higher place in social media.
Nah, there's a lot of, I mean, there was people that don't stream at all in that bitch.
Mind you, all of this coming before streamer you even start.
Shit.
And with that hate, obviously comes Aisha trying to defend not only her spot in streamer university, but why she actually deserves.
Damn, now she gotta defend facts. She gotta defend that bitch.
I think a lot of people do it for the money and think that social media is the golden ticket, that streaming is the golden ticket because it's portrayed a certain way online. And yeah, so that's why people see me and they're like, oh, you don't deserve it because you already have money. But I'm not doing it for the money. I do already have money, and I don't need to do this for money because I feel like I've made it. This is genuinely just because I want to be doing this. Like, I could just have no cameras on at any time and go retire, but like,
retired? Damn.
I want to be doing this. Like,
shit.
I find it enjoyable. I find it fun. I find this to be like a great place for me to shift to from everything I've done in my social media.
See, that's what I was thinking. Like, she probably could like switch over her content formats and shit.
Career up until this point, you know.
Really become a streamer instead of the
And I'm
old
here,
shit.
and you're wondering why I still do that? Because I think the real question is, if you were in my position, would you really not be doing it, or would you? And don't lie to me, because you would. I know you would. And it's just like, I get it, but when everything I've done and built has been to like have that as my sole primary income, it's like, what else am I supposed to do? You know, like, I can't just drop it and get brand deals.
Yeah, no, I see that. It's already generating so much income. You can't just delete that shit,
really,
like,
the only thing for me to do
it's
is
paying the
to
bills,
come on
gang.
Twitch and
It's
see
paying the
if
bills.
I can do something here.
As someone who's been doing
Makes sense,
content for
makes
as long
sense.
as she has, I'm surprised she even came to the internet to defend herself, which I guess might just be a streamer type of mindset, because a lot of people already have their minds made up, regardless of.
See, that's the thing. Like, I feel like you just have to, as a person, you have to get your opinion in there. Like,
of it's because
that's just being human. I think just wanting to put your side of the story out there.
Regardless of what anything
Shit.
is, people on the internet
Everybody
already have
does
their
it, I
minds
feel
made up
like.
once they saw certain aspects of her content and the person that
Like,
she was,
yeah,
and
ignore
decided that
what
was
the-
going to
what the
be
people
her
say,
entire
but, like,
personality in their mind. And no amount of
sometimes
her
you just
saying
gotta
anything
get
was
your
going to make
side
anybody who already
side
has
out
their
there.
mind made up change in any way, shape, or form. And I'm not saying that to be rude or to talk bad about Aisha Sophie and her content, but a lot of people in general just already have their minds made up when it comes to streaming, but specifically female streamers, because they don't see them as actual content creators, regardless of what you might actually do on stream. This is how a lot of people see a female streamer's content, regardless of what they are doing.
This is how an average female stream look like. Chad, I don't know what I should eat today. My Uber Eats didn't come. Oh, my toenail is growing in, Chad. Should I get the pizza or should I get the wings? I don't know. I just hate eating every day. Oh, this TikTok is so fun. That's the average female stream. And those are the bitches that got in before you.
Obviously, I don't agree with that, but that's literally the realm that we are stepping into when you come to streaming as a female content creator. What makes it worse for Aisha Sophie is that Kai Snap kind of has a hand in a bunch of hate that she is getting as well, and you're probably sitting there wondering, how could Kai be hitting on her? He's the one that picked her. He's the one that's putting her on this platform. Well, it's because last year, Kai Snap had some rules about what content creators to come into Stream University, because he specifically said you don't have to be a streamer, but a lot of OF models started to try and apply as well, and he had some statements for them about why
He said, this is when he said something, right?
It's crazy because
Yeah, I mean,
me saying you don't have to be a streamer, people took that and ran with it. Tell me why there are only bitches applying, talking about how they stream. We're not talking about you know,
he clearly changed the rules for this year, gang.
You live stream why do you think you live streaming on only if you come into Streamer University?
Was culminating to make her one
Yeah, I
of
feel
the
like he clearly just changed the
hated
rules. There's a lot of rules that he changed too,
Streamer University students I've ever seen, because people
like
had
retention
a
rules and
myriad of
shit.
topics to choose from as to why she not only doesn't deserve to be there, but also why they don't like her and they don't think of her as an actual content creator. At a certain point, you can only take this hate so much. Again, this is well before Streamer U actually starts. We have a couple of days after
Damn,
she
so
got
this
announced
is
to be in
really?
Streamer U, for this hate to consistently keep piling up more, and more. And it seemed like at a certain point it was actually getting to her. That first response I had showed y'all when she had talked about the entire situation was calm, going back and forth with her chat, where she got a little bit more escalated because of the crazy stuff that she was seeing being said about her online.
I'm not a fucking bop. I told you earlier I've been learning
Oh, she
as a
mad
bop.
now. She
It's not
mad
me.
now.
And I literally
Whoa.
take pictures and post them and make hundreds of thousands of dollars, and y'all think that I'm less of a person for it. Get the fuck
See, that's tough.
out. Ew.
That's online though. That's not the real world game.
Am I tripping or like?
Not the real world
Like,
game.
what is that? Me personally, I think I'm super respectable, and I really think I don't need to be categorized as something less than a person that lives and is like a real fucking person. Like, I am actually a real person, if you guys haven't realized that yet. So yeah, do not categorize me. Do not categorize me as a bot.
While I was just seeing a majority hate, there are
You're not
obviously some people
categorizing me as
still
a bot.
defending her, and this is just the first instance of.
Ah, that's tough,
instances that
man.
talk
Because you're
about
speaking to niggas online, and niggas online do not care
hating
or
on
listen.
Aisha Sophie. But from this instance right here, it was a majority hate. A lot of the defense came from people saying that even if she just stopped doing OF or magically wasn't doing OF at
Yeah,
all,
that
she
shit
would
not
still
going
be getting
away.
hate for just being an
That shit gonna
attractive
still
female
continue.
streamer and doing content, because the people that are doing the same thing as her get the same allegations and aren't even in her same position of
Facts. Even regular streamers get called bops. Like, what are we
doing
doing?
OF. Along with the fact that if you look at any of
Let
her
her-
socials, at least related to streaming or this type of
Just being a
content
girl in
she's trying to
general.
transition
Just
into,
being a
she's not in
female-
any way, shape,
female
or form
streamer in
promoting
general, bro.
her
You
OF.
cook.
Based
You
on
get
the
you
links that I
cooked.
can see from her pages,
Niggas
based
gonna
on the
have to be
actual
saying
streams,
shit
which
about you no
consist
matter
of
what,
her just
bro.
getting her friends on and
It's
talking about
crazy.
stuff, doing reactions, gameplays, even recently going out and apparently doing archery for a stream. A lot of that stuff doesn't point you in the direction of, oh, I'm gonna click on her blue link to try and send her money through that. It is a actual separation of content, but that was just before she got to Streamer University. And once she actually stepped foot there, it seems like everything got 20 times worse.
She said that
Day one.
in Streamer University you will cry and it's okay, and everyone cries, and a lot of people cry and it's okay, and don't let it stop you from getting further. And I am crying like a little bitch, but no, people aren't being mean to me. The issue is that this is a ginormous opportunity, and it just really sucks because the Wi-Fi is not working. I know I'm being a little bitch about
Yeah,
it,
that
but
shit.
I literally have an
Tech
experienced cameraman. I
issues.
have all the
That's
equipment I
tech
need. He
issues.
just didn't get approved, and
trust
I don't
me, I
know
hate
if we can
tech
make it
issues,
happen. But
man.
if Kai can make it happen for my cameraman to come, that would be so awesome. So awesome.
So she probably has someone with a TVU but no cameraman. She's just tough.
I really hate crying on camera. I'm such a bitch. I hope no one comes here. And I'm really sorry because I know it's so frustrating for you guys to watch me, and like literally all you're watching is 1 frame per hour, and it's like so laggy and it's so shitty. And I just feel like I'm letting.
How'd they get this clip? This clip seems great. This clip has no frame issues, no lag, good
You guys
lighting.
down and it sucks.
It's only day 2 at Streamer
Audio
University when
good.
this clip right here came out. And obviously,
The
you can tell
one- the
Aisha
only time it
Sophie
wasn't
is
lagging is
sitting
when
there
he
crying.
start-
Not
when she
only
started
because
crying,
apparently
bro.
she was
That's
getting
tough.
bullied, as she said, by other creators while she was there,
It be
but also
like that. It
because
be like
Streamer
that.
University Wi-Fi and overall environment is just not what she actually expected. And because of that, I feel like she is squandering an opportunity that a bunch of people were willing to do anything for. That's pretty pretty sad to see. And some of the hate that I see coming for her is the fact that people are just saying she shouldn't be taking this that seriously because of the position that she is in. Again, she is a top OF creator. You already saw previously she has a clip of her saying she doesn't need to stream or even really need to make content if she doesn't want to. And apparently only streams for passion. And this right here just kind of shows me that she actually does care about streaming and is very passionate about it. Because if you just didn't care and just thought, hey, everything was messing up, it's whatever, you wouldn't be having this type of reaction to things going on. And the reason this also feels genuine to me is because of the other creators' reactions to this stuff.
Yeah, she genuinely
where
cares
people were just
about
walking past her and even sat down and their smaller creator instead of they were sharing the exact same issues as her and just told her to use it as motivation to keep on going.
Cause trust me, there's a streamer that is just laggy and cutting and it don't even matter. They just care about being.
Alright, are you crying?
Yeah.
Why? Would you mind?
Oh, no, you're fine, you're fine.
Give me some hugs. Give me some. Stop crying.
Thank you.
Why are you crying?
I just feel like I'm letting all my friends down because everything's so laggy and I don't have a cameraman.
Me neither. And it's okay. And yes, it's gonna suck. Absolutely. And I'm not gonna disagree.
Yeah.
It sucks not having a cameraman, but this is your
reality.
reason to go harder. You know?
I want to, like, I'll go as hard as I can, bro, but the Wi-Fi's just not working. They can't even see me.
I say the same thing right now, too. You know, but you can't let this defeat you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, yes, it's gonna be like, fuck, I can't get nothing right. I already don't have a cameraman. Now I'm fucking lagging.
Yeah.
Like,
it's really bad. It's really bad.
Facts.
But you're gonna be
Good shit. Good comfort
you
shit.
know that.
You relatable and shit.
It's okay sometimes.
Good shit.
It's okay to cry also.
Thank you so much. This is Pitbully and she's so awesome.
Thank you.
Literally the best.
Shout out
Thank you so
Pitbully.
much. Thank you.
Pick your head up. You can drop a couple tears. That's fine. Cry. But you're not gonna spend the rest of your day crying.
No, of course.
Now, as negative as I can get on this channel and as I've been in this video, this is the stuff that I like to see. Regardless of how much hate some of these creators are getting or what they're going through, I would like other people to uplift them, especially if you're a creator there at Streaming University as well, going through the same thing. And I want y'all to know that Streaming University Part 1, when I made a couple of videos talking about it, had the exact same issues with Wi-Fi messing up, people not being able to have a cameraman, stuff like that going on. So this is just a Streaming University.
That's just day one, man. You don't really know where the dead zones are at
in the
campus.
past. And even other students that are actually there complaining about before, but obviously the clip didn't go as viral because they weren't.
There's no way to test that shit. I mean, unless you
stream or we're just
up the
talking about it
stream and then
when the
walking around
cameras
everywhere.
aren't on. It's unfortunate that a bunch of people are sending hate in this situation because I generally don't see what the reason to hate on this is. Unless you want to call it the fact that, hey, she talked about people actually bullying her, which I should bring up that point. The actual bullying in question for clips that I could find will consist of things like this.
Oh my god, your boyfriend! I broke up with her.
That's tough.
Insensitive ass. Jason, bro. Stay have your boyfriend. I just did.
Okay, and Silky Rich do it.
Don't shout at her. Silky Rich.
Uh-oh. He's going NMS mode. NMS mode, you don't want to vent.
Okay.
NMS mode.
You gotta go
Chill.
NMS mode. Once he goes NMS mode, you don't care.
You make everybody cry. I'd be surprised if you don't make me cry. Or anyone cry.
Now, obviously, I don't know if that's the actual bullying in question, but just imagine that type of mentality going around with different people you don't know. I don't want to sit here and just give excuse after excuse for her, especially in this scenario, but you could understand why she might take some of the criticism or some of the things that people are saying around her in the wrong way. Again, she has only been streaming for 2 months. The way that streamers act in an IRL setting when you are around people you don't know, they will take it to the extreme, and it's really only for you to set the boundaries of what people can
there's a
and
clip
can't
for
say.
him.
This happens
Try to
on a
use it as a
consistent
clip.
basis, even with streamers
That
that
boy
have
Jason
been
tried to
doing
use it as a
streams
clip
for
for real.
very long time, where they sometimes step over bounds or say stuff that they really shouldn't say and don't actually mean because they are in pursuit of getting a clip. It's a real wild west when it comes to IRL streaming in general, but when you bring this culmination of people who have never seen each other, different backgrounds, all types of stuff, it's bound to have some bad effects here and there. And again, I know a lot of people might see this, try to discredit her feelings because of the position that she is in, but other creators are seeing this and obviously wanting to help, knowing what she does and knowing what her background is.
Don't
It's the
cry.
rage. Oh no, this is
Oh my god, I hate seeing girls cry.
I know.
Are you on the internet? You are? Okay, don't worry. By the way, it's not lagging all the time. It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
I know when it's F's, it's a lot. Don't cry, girl. Oh my God, you're
really
too beautiful.
trying
to cry.
not to.
Your makeup is too beautiful. Do not
I
cry.
know, I already
Bitch,
cried
you look
my
too
eye
good. You got long hair. You're gorgeous. You don't need to cry. But I'm telling you, like, you don't like the connection. It's bad in some parts. It's not gonna be bad everywhere. It's not. And also, you got like a what, bro? I saw clips of your stream yesterday on Twitter. You know that, right?
Really?
Yes. Like, so your connection. Oh my God, don't cry.
Yeah, if
your
your
connection
clips-
is
if
really
your
not
clips-
that bad.
Okay.
It's not. It
people are
just
able to
feels
get
like a lot
clips,
because I
then
know when the
it's good.
chat is like spamming Fs and everything. It's annoying. It's annoying. Do you not stream that often?
I started like 2 months ago.
Okay, so it's new. So when chat's doing that, it's overwhelming. Yeah. I promise you, Twitch chat, they do that when it's like, see, one guy just typed F just because he knows it's annoying. Like, they're gonna do that. Look, my chat is typing F, bro. They're typing F randomly. They're gonna do that because they want to be annoying.
Yeah.
But like, it's not like, I literally saw clips
Twitch chat-
yesterday of you
Twitch
interacting with people. I saw clips of you and
chat can
Silky.
be
I saw the
tricky,
one of you
bro.
and me cheering. I
At
saw
times
like
they
a
could
ton of
be,
different ones.
like,
Like, don't like worry about it. You're on the
helpful,
first
and other
real
times they
day.
just
I don't think your
ass.
opportunity is being cut
They
short
just
at
ass,
all.
bro.
I promise you it's not. You got so many days. You got so many days here, bro. I'm telling you, you can even be on someone else's stream in the background and do something, and you're talking so much more than I see other people are. You're not wasting your opportunity. I promise you're not.
Another creator coming up and helping Aisha, seeing the situation that she's in, saying that she is upset, and even listening to the stuff that we already heard, giving her advice, letting her know that, hey, even them as teachers with 30K backpacks are lagging, having a lot of connection issues, and that it is
Sheesh,
okay.
that's
and
how
it'll
you
be
know it's
alright.
bad,
Before all
bro.
of this crazy clips that I've seen of her coming out, I did see normal clips of her interacting with a bunch of streamers like Senna herself, Stable Ronaldo, Duke, all that stuff. She genuinely is getting her name out there and pushing away
That's
the
good.
narrative that a lot of people are upset with her with, which literally
called?
is just
Networking?
because she does OF. We had a situation like this happen in last year's Stream University, and it got a lot more support. Not only people who are actually at Streamer U, but just online because they weren't in the same position as Aisha, which is just the fact that she throws twerk on the side of doing streaming. But thankfully, a lot of people who are actually at Streamer U, like Senna, like the other streamer that we saw there, and even Your Rage were coming up and helping her and explaining to her that she is making good content. A lot of people are actually interested in her streams.
I'm gonna try to give you a little boost, okay? Do not tell anybody I'm giving you a boost. What happens here stays here. Cause once I give you a boost, everybody gonna ask for a motherfucking boost. I can't give it out. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little boost. You're doing great, okay? Everybody sees you. I know it is rough with this Wi-Fi situation going on, but you're doing the best that you can, and every fucking streamer here, every streamer here sees that. And I know it's hard. I know it'd be tough.
Tired
But
shit.
you just gotta coast through it. You gotta get through it, because you will get through it. And I can see you're gonna be a great ass streamer. On God, I've seen clips even before this shit. You're gonna be a good streamer. No matter what the fuck they be saying on Twitter and all that bullshit, you gonna be great. Love it. You got this. You got this, girl. Stop letting them, don't let nothing fuck up the makeup. You slaying in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit.
Now, I wish I could just end it right there on a high note and be like, there was one bad side what happened with Aisha and Streamer U, and then here is the good side. But apparently, her name is a complete roller coaster because
Damn,
we're
it
getting
happened
to
again.
another
What the
bad
fuck
side
happened?
again. After all these events happened, Aisha went out into Streamer University and made a couple of comments that rubbed people the wrong way after this entire crying incident where she got a bunch of support from other streamers, sending her a lot of love, even though there was still hate mixed in there. She somehow made everybody who was supporting her turn on her in an instant.
What did she say?
Something to say. The way SU works is there's big streamers, there's middle streamers, there's small streamers, and you want to know what happens? I'm sure you can see already the big streamers click together. The middle streamers try to figure out where they can go. The small streamers try to figure out where they can go. And they can't go anywhere. They're expected to just stick around the
I could see that.
big creators and
But
the,
like,
the supporters and the people clapping in the back to make the big people be bigger, right? And then we're just supposed to be the background characters, the background dancer to the big characters, and that's okay. That's just how it works. But it's real clicky.
I could see that, but I feel like that's just it's not really the. I don't think it's because you're smaller. It's because the big streamers already just know each other, bro. Like, they already know how to bounce a clip into some other shit, how to make a joke bounce it to some other shit. Like
Tired of.
Like, for me, Jordan and Silky, them two started hanging out, and like they started joking, and it just bounced off perfectly. Like,
this things that Stream University.
and then like you're just not gonna have a big streamer go to a smaller streamer and expect them to already know how to like joke on stream. Like someone that naturally has that is Hamzo. Like as a small streamer, that's someone who actually knows how to be on camera and kind of direct a stream in a bit, like how to start a clip or start getting into a little dialogue of a joke or some shit, or he'll just say some stupid shit. Like he knows already how to interact on stream, so that's why he's been with Jason and other people, like bigger streamers. These smaller streamers, they gotta kind of learn how to insert themselves into the clip or make a clip or a moment.
Need to change for smaller creators. It only takes one. I've already said this a lot throughout this video.
What was that?
Real quickie.
I'm just so tired of this. Things that
I'm tired of these things that should need to change for this.
Stream University need to change for smaller creators.
I think
it only takes
you need to start clip farming.
One. I've already said this a lot throughout this video, but Aisha Sophie by no means is a small creator. She is technically a big creator, just not a
you just
big
need to get
streamer. She has a
just
huge following on places like Instagram, TikTok, things like that.
I don't want to be harsh, but like I feel like that's just how it is.
Field, just new to streaming.
Get
so
out
saying
there.
something like this rub people the
Get off the desk.
wrong way. With
She was in a room when
that
she
tweet
said that
showing
shit. Get out the
all of
room.
her followers off, showing the views that
go
she's
out there.
getting. Even in the realm of streaming university,
You got
although
the
she is
Wi-Fi
a
password,
new
shit.
streamer, she is still having higher viewership than a lot of other creators, apparently having around 5K. And when people pointed that out to her, she had this to say.
Okay, listen.
Is still having higher views under that tweet, showing all of her followers off, showing the views that she be getting. Even in the realm of streaming university, although she is a new
Who got
streamer,
streamer
she is still having higher viewership than a lot
Hold on.
of all of her followers are known in her field, just new to streaming. So saying something like this rub people the complete wrong way, with people under that tweet showing all of her followers off, showing the views that she be getting. Even in the realm of streaming university, although she is a new streamer, she is still having higher viewership than a lot of other creators, apparently having around 5K. And when people pointed that out to her, she had this to say.
Okay, listen. I think 1K viewers is fucking banging. 5K viewers banging. But guess what? There's people here with 50,000 viewers. You know what I'm saying? 30,000, 20,000, whatever. So me, I think I want to start something where
You got to start a storyline. Like that's what everybody else is doing. Like as I'm seeing in chat right now, people are saying Canel fighting Pootie. What else was the storyline? Fucking Your Rage and Medi and them niggas and shit. Like you gotta start a storyline.
like kind of band together, and then everyone needs to share the wealth. This is everyone's once in a lifetime opportunity here, and I think
What day is this? She did this in Argentina. Is that Argentina?
equal.
what-
We all need equal treatment here.
Throughout this entire video, you could probably tell I've been giving her a lot of grace, which I feel like I do for a majority of people I have or talk about on my channel, where I try to look at the situation a bit more nuanced than just immediately hating on somebody, understanding why they would think this way or where
She's
they're
still new to streaming. Like I said, she don't know how
coming
to.
from. In this situation,
how to
I
start
really can't
getting
give her
clips and
any
how to start
grace.
being
She has been doing
entertaining,
social
looking
media
for
for 6
content and
years.
shit
She
like that.
understands what 5K viewers on any platform can mean,
She'll
5K
get there.
followers,
She'll
5K
get
this.
there.
And even though she has only been in the realm of streaming for 2 months, she has to know that 5K live viewers is way different than
That's
5K
insane.
views on like a YouTube video, on a
5K
TikTok,
is
on
insane,
an
bro.
Instagram post. And even at that point, there's
Congrats.
still a lot of people.
I seen people at 75K.
At
That's
no point in time
insane.
does that make you a small
75
creator. And the
is
only way that you're going to seem like a small
consistent.
creator is by talking about creators that are bigger than you, averaging 50K viewers, which, while is huge and is definitely a way bigger number than 5K, doesn't make 5K viewers any less substantial. And when other creators were hearing stuff like this, like Canel Joseph, they had to point out the way that she is talking
Canel, is
and
that
how
who they were
crazy
talking
she
about?
actually sounds when she is in the position that she's in.
So how confident do you think the group chat's gonna work though? Smoker, bro, you have 3.5 million. Okay, but I'm not.
3.5 gang. 3.5. That is great. I ain't gonna lie, that is not small at all, gang. 3.5 is great.
Girl!
Been here for 6
here. But I've been doing Twitch for 2 months. It doesn't translate. It doesn't translate.
It translates. No, but listen. No, I'm not trying to kick you. But you're Loki being like, you got 3. Bro,
3.5 on Twitch is great.
bro, you have more followers than like most of you're probably the top 3 here. You have 3. She has an M. Like she can't. Like no one can't. Yeah, but we need one big creator. And that's you. You're the mother. Your last views in 30 days was 77 million views.
Listen to me. Listen, let me say it. I'll say I'm a media creator, and I feel like that allows me to be the leader of the non-big creator.
Chad, do y'all agree with her?
I just told y'all after the entire
she's
Brian
popping.
situation was
She all that, bro. Like it's just streaming is just such a different game, bro. Like all that numbers and shit, like all that follower count she had before, just doesn't translate into streaming, bro. It's a whole new platform.
and
Game.
your
You gotta learn
rage
how
and
to
even the other streamers had
actually
helped her. But more people
stream.
were coming to support Aisha from those communities, and that all seemed to
she'll get
flip
there. She'll
like a
she'll
switch the
get
millisecond
there,
she
bro.
made that tweet. We saw clips
She'll
of her
get
going around
there.
saying stuff like this. She was just trying to uplift other smaller streamers, and even was creating a group
In a
chat,
way,
which is
yeah.
why
I mean, she
talking
was
to
trying to be
Canal in the first place,
helpful.
trying to make sure that they can get a lot more exposure, and apparently not seem like background
Just wrong
characters in
messenger
other
type
big
shit.
creator streams. Well, that does
Not
seem
the right
nice on the
messengers.
surface. The fact that she already is a bigger creator and even has more followers than some of the actual technically bigger streamers there makes her seem pretty unqualified, and just seems like someone who is upset about things that actually aren't true. Even Canal had to address her and talk to her about this a little bit later, saying that he understands where she's coming from, but the overall wording of her statement and the way that she is trying to do things comes off the complete wrong way than she probably wants it to.
You think you're still on your mission right now?
Oh, I am. I support my mission.
Even though you got 3.5 million followers, but
3.5.
somebody in your position,
Okay.
3.5 M. 3.5 M.
Okay, if you're gonna say that, can I just be an advocate then? Is that like a
no, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Thanks.
But you're saying you're small.
I'm not saying I'm small.
Okay.
I wasn't
I think
saying that.
it's the way you worded it.
Okay, my bad. I had bad delivery. I should have
Her chat's moving too. Her chat's active.
practiced. I should have practiced.
You gotta practice in the mirror.
Yes, I do. My bad. If I'm gonna be a leader, I should practice.
The raw delivery, not only on stream but also on Twitter, made her just get a mass ton of hate. And again, while I said I could not defend it when she originally tweeted this or talked about this, I feel like I still can't. I mean, it's just the way that she definitely said it that made it seem odd. And even the clip I showed you earlier where she said averaging like 5K is still small compared to other creators, there really is no defense for any of this, because at no point in time would that make you a small streamer, and at no point in time would you actually be a small creator. But actually advocating for the
Maybe at SU right at this current moment, but you gonna like once SU's over, you gonna be praying you could hit 5K.
show small
bro.
creators who probably just for the
You
first
could
time
be
hit
praying
1K
you could
or
hit
so
5K
averaging around
every
like
day.
100 to like
Back to
500
back.
viewers. It's a pretty nice thing to do, especially if they're people that are actually going out of their way to try and talk to these bigger creators or collabing. You helping them get out of their show and actually take in this opportunity that they have would be a good thing. And it's not even like it was just creators like Canal who were like addressing her about this or were saying that they would help. There were other creators who she talked to where they immediately understood what she was saying and were down to actually help other small creators who were there.
I don't like how the
That's
big
cool.
streamers are only streaming with the big streamers, because it just feels like anyone that's not a big streamer is trying to like get their moments in, and they really can't. This is everyone's moment right now. It just really sucks that
Get a
not
storyline
everyone
going,
can
'cause right now her
feel like this is their
storyline is
moment,
just
because
complaining.
a lot of
I
the
ain't
moments are
gonna
going to
lie.
the big streamers.
She need to get some new shit going on.
And I'm starting a revolution with all of us together.
Oh,
and we're
see,
gonna
that's her storyline. Starting a
have
revolution.
a top secret meeting, and we're gonna make it fair for everybody. Okay.
All
And
that.
I have
I
big
mean,
plans. But I'm adding
it could
everybody
work.
to a group chat. Okay, are you ready? Thank God. Okay, because everyone's telling me I'm fucking
bad
crazy
group
for my Thank you. Thank you.
That's all I'm saying.
Huh? Tomorrow? I'll add you to the group chat tonight. There might be a meeting in my room. I'll figure it out. Guys, see? All right. See, now you understand.
Mind you, all of this drama only happened in like 2 days
W-
span. If you're not including the stuff that happened before Streamer University.
leadership.
So it's crazy to see how many names could really get out there in such a short amount of time and how many opinions could change in literally a couple of hours. I just let y'all ride on a roller coaster of different opinions and different stuff that has happened with Aisha Sophie, and the fact that there are still days remaining in Streamer U means that those opinions could change at the drop of a hat, depending on what else is said and who else collabs with her and who else she talks to. So I'm genuinely curious to see what's going to happen moving forward, but at the end of the day, that's just how I feel. If you want to check out, you feel the best place.
Facts. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, good video by Novely, man. He broke it down pretty much. He broke out the whole situation, man. I was not familiar it actually got this deep on her side and how much people were actually saying about this shit. Like all I knew was the rage shit, how she was just upset about the Wi-Fi, bro. But I didn't know it got this deep actually. How she started a whole little group now and she got confronted by a canal and some old shit. Like that shit crazy, bro. Hey man, hopefully Nolly keeps making more videos about SU, man. Keeps me updated and shit, bro. Cause I fuck with the way he does his commentaries and shit. But besides that, man, that's it for me, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Shout out to Avenue, man. That's it.